Jesse Collins here, vlog update, May 21st, 2016, day after 7 years ago I had my accident. Last night was kind of hard. I was in some extreme pain, a little bit in my arms, but mostly from my waist all the way down to my toes. It just feels like I'm in burning water, like boiling water, getting in a hot tub of boiling water. And most of the times, like when you go to a hospital or a doctor or something like that, and you have pain, they ask you, how's your pain level? Is it 1 through 10? And last night, I'm going to give it a 9. If I could give it a 10, it was up there with probably some of the worst pain I've ever had, and that just lasted for hours. Not to mention that I was getting pretty, like, depressed, and, you know, man, yeah, I just felt like I'm not getting anywhere in life, and it was really getting to me. So, gotta keep on these vlogs, right? Gotta keep reaching out to friends and move forward. Just do something. And I'm working on changing the way that private duty nursing and long-term services are provided to people in home that need it. You know, I know firsthand exactly how much care somebody might need, and I'm the perfect advocate. So I've been working on getting a meeting together with my caseworker and the private duty the private duty nursing program manager, APS nurse who came out here a few months ago. I made that video about when she came, and another advocate from the Center for Independence. And I hope to get them all to sit down and we can have a good discussion about where and how we should approach this problem of care that's needed by people, many people that don't really receive it. So I am making progress in some areas. Well, today I got up kind of early and I went up to University of Washington. They were holding a spinal cord injury forum. No, not a forum, it's a summit. So it's an annual summit. And the center focus of this summit this year was AT, assistive technology. So it was like right up my alley. I didn't get there right on time, a little bit late, but I still got to see a few things that were quite interesting. They'll be putting links up on their website. It's the Northwest Regional Spinal Cord Injury. And I think the only thing that I really attended, I attended 2 kind of lectures. One of them was about brain-controlled interfaces. So the ability to control and interact with electronics just by using your thoughts. It was very interesting, but I know that we are not to a point where it's something viable for someone like me, or who has more function than me, because we can use other modes of interacting with electronics, joysticks, sip and puff, voice activation. This stuff at the moment, the BCIs are really, they're under development, or if you have a very, very severe condition or very limited condition where you can only move your eyes or just can think, then they could implant some chips inside your skull, on your brain. There's also kind of like a helmet looking thing with many nodes that takes the lecturer was saying about 15 minutes to put on, and that's a reasonable amount of time. And you got to use gel for contact, but it would work in a case that you can't use all these other adaptive technologies. I think I'm gonna definitely wait a few years. I don't want to have brain surgery or anything like that. I don't need BCIs that desperately. Other than that, we all attended at the last part of the summit was a woman speaking about the different types of technologies, the different way technologies are implemented, how they're funded, just kind of a general overall about assistive technology, and really to just get out there and be bold. I think that was like what I took away from that is if you've got an idea, then let's talk about it. Let's kind of toss it around. Let's brainstorm. Let's get an engineer or a mechanic or whatever, somebody who works in computer programming to start working on it with us, and we can make it happen. I've got a few ideas myself, so we're gonna look into that. I've got now our roommate that was staying with us for the past month moved out yesterday, and we now have a young couple staying with us. Very nice couple. And they'll be staying with us for 3 months in our spare bedroom. And it's kind of nice to have some extra new faces and new thoughts and new energy around. And my brothers come down last night. We had dinner with some of my mom's friends and one of Danny's friends, who's kind of like a family friend, who drove up from California. And my brother's birthday is next Wednesday, so my brother and his friend are going to go to Mexico for 4 days, and so he came up a little bit early to hang out, and so it was kind of cool. And we all had dinner again tonight. We kind of just like picked and grazed and just did whatever for nutrition. And my brother's going to help me back into bed, and they're going to go off and do some entertainment stuff tonight for themselves, go bowling, gaming, something like that. And Mom and I will be spending the night here, and on to tomorrow. Another day. Alright. This is Jesse Collins signing off. Hope y'all had a good Saturday. Peace, love, and coconuts.